Hi, hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to Zero Roses. We're here today to dive into a big bunch of stuff because obviously I've done catch-ups here and there, but I'm mainly focusing on like the most important stuff. Not saying that this isn't important, but I've been thinking about the stuff that is like the most I need to get to this right now stuff. But today we're going to be checking out a bunch of OSTs, and we also have a new cover. So that is the plan for today. So in the past 3 months, I believe, there's been 4 OSTs released. So we're going to get into Running with Jiwoong, Ricky, GYU VIN, and GYU VIN. Yes, that is the case. And we're going to do the music video. I don't know what to call it. We're going to do that and then the recording. And then we have the Head Over Heels OST called D-Day, also by them. I believe it's the full group, I assume. And then we have the GYU VIN 10 centimeter cover. I don't know what it exactly is called. I don't know the name of the song. But we have that. I did not know that that was released because I kind of missed it a little bit, melted in while we had the whole comeback happening. I guess I just wasn't paying attention because I think the cover happened and then like the same week I think the music video was released. So unfortunately I didn't get to it, but I believe before that I have no missed covers. But we have that, and then we have the Ricky, Gonuk, and Eugene OST for, I don't know exactly what it's for, but it's called Salvation. And then we have the most recent, only a couple days ago, which is Tere's OST for, let's see here. I'm not sure if I know that, but my youth? I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. That might be how you say it. But yeah, we have those to go, and then for some of them we had recording behinds as well. I need to check that everything has English subtitles, but usually Wake 1 is pretty good with that. So that is what we have for today. It's quite a chunky bunch, but I'm still excited to dive in and see what we have in store because there's a lot. So without further ado though, let's dive right in, and we're starting off with Running from I Am Running Mate, I think, potentially. So let's dive right in. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into this, and we're starting off with the OST for I Am Running Mates called Running, I believe, just simply. So yeah, like I mentioned, we're going to be listening to the songs and then doing the recordings if they exist, doing the behind the scenes if they exist. I believe I don't have the one, I believe the one for GYU VIN's cover I know exists, but I didn't include it because it was quite, I think it was a little bit more meatier, and also I wanted to make sure that this video doesn't get too long, but we're going to see obviously when I'm finished with it how long it gets. But that is the plan. I'm excited to see what this sounds like, and obviously it's been a while since I listened to OSTs, so I'm happy to have some new to dig into today. So, like I said, we're starting off with the Jiwoong, Ricky, GYU VIN, and Eugene cover, or OST. So, let's go! I'm just going to be listening to these today, by the way. Ooh! Bruh. Oh, this is a joy already. Ooh! That guitar is lovely. I'm gonna turn this up, baby. Ooh. First of all, beautiful, but also I love that they're all singing. That makes me so happy. Because, like, I understand why, like, rapping OSTs doesn't exist, like, they're not that common, although, of course, ZEROBASEONE has Backpacker. But they don't exist that often, so I understand why they're singing here, because it just, like, makes sense. But also just, like, hell yes, because I'm a big, like, I'm a lover of Given's voice. Like, I love it. Love it. Beautiful. Yes. The guitar is sick though. The song is epic. Woo! Ad-libs, okay. Ad-libs. Hey. Oh. That's the end? That's the end? Zion. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. But also, I'm also just like, damn. That was lovely to listen to. I think based on just like words I heard here and there, this song is very much like that. You know, let's go running away together and like that type of thing. I am running mate. Let me see here. Do I see any names that I notice? Potentially not. Follows a model student who becomes a running mate for the school student council to improve his image. So he's the running... Oh, it's that kind of running mate. Ah, I see. Set over a 1-month period, model high school student wanting to revamp his image decided to run for the student council. Interesting. I assume it's a very new show because they released this. So, didn't know anything about it. But this was definitely very fun. And it gave me that, like, very much the OST template. Especially if this is, like, part of the... You know, it depends a lot on what drama it is. Like, if you think of, like, Tere's Queen of Tears, like, that was very different. So, it depends a lot on, like... the genre and the vibes of the actual drama itself, but it tends to be more positive leaning, you know what I mean? Like, it tends to be just, like, very sweet and just, like, cutesy, I guess is the word you would use, but maybe not entirely, just, like, sweet. Quite sweet. I'm sorry, I'm getting an itch that I need to scratch right now, but that's the vibe that I got, and it was very nice, because their voices are very nice. So, that was the OST itself. Now we're going to move on to the recording, which is a little bit more of a chunker. So, we're going to watch this and see how it went, and hopefully I'll get a little bit more insight through here of how this went. Oh, nope. Sometimes this confuses me and I'm like, bruh. But no, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I think it just wants to mess with me. So, let's go ahead and get into this. There you go. Sorry, I'm getting a really bad itch. Hey. It's called Running Mate. Or no, the OST is called Running.
잘 부탁드립니다.
Wow.
숨이 차올라도 괜찮아 이만큼 달려온 너는
I knew I'd be clued in here.
이만큼 달려온 너는 숨이 차올라도 괜찮아
Da-da-da-da.
괜찮나
Oh, hi there.
안녕하세요.
How's it going?
첫 스타트를 끊고 살짝 긴장감이 좀 고조되고 있는 그런 상황이고 저희는 이제 러닝메이트라는 드라마 OST를 부르러 왔습니다. 저희 제로베이스원에도 맞기 때문에 분들이 많이 좋아해 주실 거라 믿어도 좋지 않습니다.
숨이 차올라도 괜찮아
유진이가 음색이 되게 독특해요.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very
제가
unique.
처음에 많이 긴장을 해가지고 저랑 순서를 바꿔달라고 했거든요. 그래서 제가 이거 이겨내야 된다고 얘기했습니다. 형님 먼저 해달라. 근데 안 된다. 이겨내야 된다.
괜한 의심
Exactly.
한번 모니터 잠깐
It's for Eugene.
너만의 색으로 채워 너만의 색으로 채워 눈부시게 빛날
Because his voice is like a little bit deeper and also a little breathy.
끝내 도착해 그려온 꿈 끝내 도착해 그려온 꿈 당당히 펼쳐가면 돼
Hiya. I love that they're being referred to as runners. Hi there. What's
근데
up?
OST가 진짜 좋아요. 뭔가 밴드 사운드도 있고 달려나가는 느낌이 노래에서 느껴져가지고 저는 개인적으로 너무 만족하고 너무 감사합니다. 이런 노래를 저희한테 주신 게 멋있게 또
That's sweet.
불러서 많은 분들이 들을 수 있는 노래를 만들겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
아.
고생하셨습니다 괜찮았어
Hiya.
넌 다 괜찮아. 너 첫 번째요?
네. 와 진짜 그래서 더 욕심이 났는데 저거 아쉬웠던 것 같습니다
It's okay. It's okay.
파이팅.
지웅이
빨리 하고 올게요.
파이팅하 지웅.
Fighting. Bye bye.
네.
하던 대로
네.
하던 대로 해 하던 대로 해
네.
Just taping the sheet of paper there.
네.
Dream
Dream.
멈출 수 없는 dream 젖은 하늘 위로 끝없이 펼쳐진 저
이거 아니죠. 맞아요? 네.
하늘 위로 하늘 위 네. 달려가자
I love that they chose these four because they definitely have very different and interesting voices, all four of them.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Get it.
고생했습니다.
네, 고맙습니다.
네.
It's already done.
생각보다
Just in and out real quick.
잘했던 것 같습니다.
Uh-huh.
근데 이게 참 감정이 이제 나올라다가 끊어지고 그러니까 그게 좀 아쉬웠지만
I
많이
see.
사랑해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 러닝메이트 OST 연습을 많이 해야 돼.
It's hard to express emotions through singing.
아니다.
Is what I personally have experienced.
네, 들립니다. 안녕하십니까?
Hi.
그대로 널 믿어봐, 앞만 봐. 그대로 널 믿어봐. 그대로. 네. 달려나가. 네, 알겠습니다. 달려나가.
Oh,
혹시 연달아서 두 번.
I love that they keep getting like out of frame in that way. Just like bye.
혹시 전체적으로 너무 샤하진 않나요?
샤?
알겠습니다. 혹시 전에 지웅이 형 했던 것 이어서 들어볼 수 있을까요? 감사합니다.
Like breathy?
괜찮나요? 알겠습니다. 아니면 이따가 달려나가 한 번만 다시 해볼 수 있을까요? 네, 뭔가 빌드업 돼서 코러스에 뭔가 딱 터지는 느낌이라고 생각해서. 그래요? 알겠습니다. 감사합니다. 네.
뭔가
Still thinking about it?
네.
Hi.
아침이기도 하고
Right,
좀
yeah.
잘 관리했어야 되는데
I thought so.
잘 나올 것 같습니다. 그래서 좀 더 욕심이 났던 것 같아요. 자꾸 이게 생각하는 것처럼 안 나오니까 그래서 조금 아쉬웠던 것 같아요. 하지만 열심히 했다. 감사합니다.
You did great, okay?
점점 더 욕심을 내고 있기 때문에 많이 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 자기가 긴장했으면 저보고 긴장했대요. 저 사실 긴장이 된 게 아니라 너무 안 풀려서. 지웅이 형 먼저 할래요?
Right, yeah.
긴장했나 봐.
This blame game. They're like, oh, he was nervous. No, he was nervous.
많이 보고 싶다. 곧 갈게.
That necklace is really cute. I thought at first he like snored at first, and I was like, why did he do that? Good night.
네. 감사합니다. 단단히 아물 걸 알아. 한 번만 더 해보겠습니다. 네. 단단히 아물 걸 알아. 네. 감사합니다.
Nice. Alright, wait a second.
김규빈의 녹음 루틴. 일단은 사실 이런 것도 좋은데 목 푸는 그 발성이 안 되는데 목을 그 상태로 풀면은 상하는 그런 상황이 발생할 수도 있으니까
Very real.
녹음하기 전에 몸을 풀어요. 저는 몸이 풀리면 목이 풀려서 워밍업을 좀 하고 노래를 안 부르는 건 오바이기 때문에 부릅니다. 그게 될 때까지 반복합니다. 이 루틴들.
저는
Hiya.
너무 새로워요. 네, 원래 이런 너무 신나는 업텐션 노래 새로운 도전인 것 같아요. 이렇게 밝은 노래 잘 해야죠. 네, 그래서
Let's go.
파이팅 해야 돼요. 네, 오늘 그냥 사복이에요. 저 사복 거의 그냥 간단하게.
I could have guessed that.
사복
It's such a Ricky
그냥
outfit.
완통이에요. 네.
네. 내뱉었던 모든 숨이 거짓되지 않게, yeah. 거짓되지 않게, yeah. 다시 한번 하겠습니다. 내뱉었던 모든 숨이 다시 하겠습니다. 내뱉었던 모든 숨이 거짓되지 않게, yeah. 그대로
So nice.
그 위에 이렇게 남아 있으면 돼. 천천히 한 발씩 더 다가가면 돼.
그대로 거기 한 번 더 하겠습니다.
그대로 이 길 위에 이렇게 남아 있으면 돼.
한 번 더 하겠습니다.
그대로 이 길 위에
We have a lot of
이렇게
perfectionists
남아 있으면
in
돼.
ZEROBASEONE, don't we?
네, 고생하셨습니다.
Yay!
고생하셨습니다.
Good job. Very good job.
괜찮은 것 같아요. 예. 그래도 그 연습 시간 그렇게 많이 있지 않는데 하면서 잘 나온 것 같긴 하고 네. 잘 나온 부분 있어요. 네.
Oh,
아 브릿지예요. 저는 항상 브릿지예요. 네. 브릿지 파트 맡고 있는 리키. 네.
exactly.
제 번호를 말고
Bridge
이제
master.
OST 할때도 브릿지 부분.
If the people doing the captions hadn't mentioned it,
근데
I
브릿지
would have mentioned
파트
it.
제 마음에 들었어요. 예, 나중에 찾아봐도 될 것 같아요.
아 이게 저도 계속 불러보면서 느낀 건데 드라이브 할 때도 되게 좋을 것 같고 운동할 때도 좋을 것 같고 걸어갈 때 좀 걸어 다닐 때나 하루가 좀
아하.
힘들 때가 있잖아요. 저의 스킬을 좀 많이 썼던 그 파트가 있는데 또 이제 감정을 분배했죠. 내려를 스트라이크를 꽂고 놔를 좀 더 이제 호흡으로 내려놔 이런 식으로 해서 내려놔 해서 내려놨는데 아무것도 막지 못할 거야 너답게 하던 대로 해 이런 식으로 해서 밸런스를 되게 오늘 잘했던 것 같아. 조절을 되게 잘했던 것 같고
Nice, nice.
간섭한 좀요.
Oh, that kind of reflection. I was like, is he reflecting, like,
같이 할 거야.
reflecting? Hi, hi.
좋아 같이 해 한번 해.
멘트 하시고 해요. 그냥 싫어. 오늘 어땠어?
You wanted this. You told us you missed him.
살려. 어땠어?
He's on the floor. Yes, I pointed that out.
에너지를 사랑하는 마음이죠.
잘 보이려고.
그렇죠. 항상 잘 보여.
나도 항상
I thank you for your
따라하지 마세요.
love for us. Yes, it's time to film the music video? Question mark.
티빙 오리지널 드라마 러닝메이트의 OST로 참여하게 된 저희 제로베이스원인데요.
밝고 에너지가 많이 좀 담겨져 있는 곡입니다.
달려가는 장면 생각하고 더 신나는 분위기 살릴 수 있게끔 녹음 좀 신경 쓰세요.
OST로 참여하게 된 제로베이스원. 아니 안녕하세요. 네.
Do as you want, baby.
발음. 네. 그 녹음하면서 디렉터님 같이 하면서 또 디렉 너무 잘해가지고
Good,
좀
good.
더 괜찮아졌어요. 제가 사실 제 목소리 그냥 매력 말해야 되면 뭐 앞텐션 말고 좀 더 레이백하고 캄다운 그런 분위기였어요.
That's true.
그래서
I get
근데
that very much.
밝은 노래 중간 브릿지 부분 거기 아마 제 목소리의 매력 찾을 수 있는 것 같아요. 안녕.
Bye bye.
네, 오늘 이렇게 TV 오리지널 드라마 OST 참여하게 돼서 너무 영광이었고
빰빰.
어땠어요?
네, 저희가 처음으로 이렇게 OST에 참여할 수 있게 돼가지고 이렇게 4명이서 또 영광스럽게 OST를 불러봤는데요. 러닝메이트 드라마도 달려가 OST도 많이 사랑해주시면 너무 감사할 것 같습니다.
맞아요. 리키 어땠어요?
저도 진짜 이렇게 불러주셔서 할 수 있어서 너무 영광이에요. 그리고 진짜 녹음 열심히 했죠.
그렇죠.
그래서
Of course.
많이 들어보면 감사합니다.
네. 유진이 어땠어요?
This is definitely like a running song for sure.
도전이었고 새로운 경험이었어서 너무 재밌었고 또 다음에도 이런 기회가 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
이렇게 정말 큰 드라마에 참여할 수 있게 저희를 초대해 주신 여성분들께 감사드리고 러닝 메이트 달려가 OST 많이 들어주시면 감사하겠습니다.
네, 그럼 지금까지 제로베이스원이었습니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Bye bye. I wonder how early in the morning it was when that was filmed, because I felt that vibe, you know what I mean? Like, I felt it being super early, because it's literally like a little over 1 p.m. right now, and I'm tired. My eyes are tired. And I hope you can't tell it, and obviously it's not, like, I'm enjoying what I'm watching, obviously, but it's like my body is ready for the weekend, even though I'm going to be doing stuff all weekend too as well, so I got no chance to chill. Not something I can do, let's just say. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. So let's move into what we have next, which is the next OST for Head Over Heels, I think is what the drama is called. And I don't know who's participating in this either, if it's the whole group. I would assume that it is. But yeah, we're going to dive into this. So this is Head Over Heels OST D-Day music video. So I believe this is kind of like a Queen of Tears situations, is that we're going to see like clips from the drama and have the song in the background, is what I would assume. But let's get into our next OST, because again, they were released very shortly upon each other, even though I'm a little bit late with these two. So let's dive right in. Whoa! Yeah, we're back. She's cute. I mean, I saw her in the thumbnail, but still. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Is this like a supernatural love story? I'm gonna look up this drama later as well, but it looks like this is ghosts. I don't know if it is, but that gave me that vibe, and that was kind of a spooky scene. Because I think he's also looking in a different way than you would if, like, hold on. I'm gonna do my research. Yeah, it's like he's staring more intensely, like this. That's spooky. What a song, though. New student? She's like, what? You're alive? I don't know. The song's lovely though, of course. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! Like I that the song is lovely and it's giving like running vibes, but what is happening right now with this music video? I am so immediately intrigued with what this drama is about. Like, if I didn't have like my schedule like stacked basically for the next like 6 months, I guess. I don't know how long it's going to take to watch through all the dramas I planned. But this looks crazy. Bye bye. That's it. First of all, that's a really cool scene. I am a sucker for these types of scenes of like the hand holding like that. Like, it does always look really good. But I want to see right now what this drama is about, because I'm so curious. Like, what is this? You know what I mean? So the one to look out for. Head over heels. 2025 as well. Ooh. Hold on. Let's see here. Park Sunga is a high school student, but at night she is a shaman. We're named Fairy Chonji. When she works as a shaman, she covers her face partially to hide her identity. She is famous as Fairy Chonji, and she is busy working with her clients who come to ask about their future fortune and illness and other things. One night, the guy and his mother come to visit Fairy Chonji. Park Sung-ah has a crush on him at first sight, but she sees that he's destined to die soon. The next day, Bae appears in front of her as a transfer student in her class. She decides to save him from his destiny. Okay, so he's not dead, but something creepy is going on, and they're like... She was like, oh shit, like, this guy who I immediately think I like is about to die. Like, that's the vibe right now. I feel like I've seen her. Oh, she was in All of Us Are Dead. And she's also in Hospital Playlist, which is something that I definitely have also wanted to get into. And the guy, I feel like, might also... Nothing that I can tell right now, but very, very interesting. Very interesting plot. I love getting a new drama and being like, what is the plot of this? And reading it and being like, what? Huh? Like, I love that. So, first of all, lovely song. Like I said, I think it had some similar qualities to Running and just being like a more upbeat one, which I wasn't expecting. But hey, if it's about like forbidden romance kind of, but not in the sense that it's forbidden with how people use that nowadays to mean like, oh, the girl's 16 and the guy is 54. Like, not that kind of forbidden. It's literally like the universe has already planned this out. And there's no way that you're going to keep him. Maybe, I guess. It sucks that we don't have the recording for this, because I really would have wanted to know, like, what happened here. And this recording might exist, and I just couldn't find it. But I'm like, what is going on? You know what I mean? But it looks really cool. Based on just the imagery, it looks really, really cool. So, we are now... we worked a little bit through the mud, so to say. But next we have the GYU VIN 10 centimeter cover. I don't know what the vibes of this is. I know a couple of 10 centimeter songs based on other idols having covered it before, but I don't really know anything about like this actual song right here, so I think it's going to be interesting. And from what I remember, he has not done a solo cover, because he did do one with Tere, and I think maybe one other collaboration, but I think he's only done this cover. And if I'm missing one, and I really should know it, I'm so sorry. But I think that's the only thing that he's done. So I'm very excited to see him, like, do this on his own. So let's watch this as well. Blue Rose, baby. I know it says noege, so it's like your, and then it's something after. I love that blue is the only color that's being shown. Ooh. Oh, this looks gorgeous.
따사로운 햇살 속에서 종소리가 울려 퍼지네.
Ooh.
땀을 내만지는 바람 한숨만은 깊어져만 가고.
I love the aesthetic already.
서핑 도는 눈물 이름을 붙여준 내일 포개어지는 미래 빌라인.
Ooh.
나만한 이런 기분도 신이 나서 날아갈 정도로 웃었던 내가
Cute.
사랑스럽고 소중하게 기울 수 있도록
Ooh.
어렵고 힘들었던 시간을 넘어서 아주 많은 처음을 지었잖아. 이어져
I think 10 centimeters is a band, right? I mean, that's the thing that makes sense in my head. So I understand where this vibe is coming from. But I like how it's it feels a little bit like off in some ways. Not really that like out there, just like bam in your face. But it's giving me like a little bit of like a, what should I call it? Like a bittersweet vibe, I guess, maybe. Hey, hey. Who is that being written to? I can't read for some reason. It's probably zeros, but I don't know. That's cute. Ooh. What happened to the flower? Beautiful. What? Pause game on point once again, folks. I am good. I am good at not pausing, and I am very happy about that. Hold on, let me see here. To reach you? That's what my translating here is telling me. That's really, really pretty, though. I need to look this up as well. Sorry I have my phone out a lot today. It's going to happen later, too, because I'm probably going to get curious about the other OSTs that we're diving into. But I believe that... No, 10 centimeters is a songwriter. Oh, yes. Yes, I get that. Singer-songwriter, originally a duo. But then, now he is... But it does say band. Is a South Korean musical act currently composed of singer-songwriter. So I guess they had... Americano. 좋아. You left the group in July 2017. Okay, cool. But it seems like... Yeah, solo artist. But it does say band. And also musical act. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. But I like the vibe a lot. I think it fits GYU VIN quite well because I think he does have that ability to like portray emotions really well in his singing, because of his like very soft voice. I feel like you really feel the words that he says, and I think that I really got that here, even though of course I didn't know the lyrics, but I still felt that a little bit throughout this, and he sounded really cute as well. The little blue flower, the blue rose, and then the petals later, especially the intro here. I really like the way that they colored this, and also this is so much more like high tech. I don't know what words to use, but there's so much more like planning and like thoughts about scenes in this, because when it's been original songs, they have kind of like gone for a little bit more of a bigger music video like feel, but with this one, this felt like it could be a music video, just that it's not GYU VIN's song. But that's really, really cool, because I did love the way that this looks and the way that it's like, just the vibes of it in general. It felt very, again, like something was off for me, and I don't know why, but it was. But it seems to be really, really sweet. Again, sorry that I don't have lyrics, but it sounded really, really beautiful. So that was, again, To Reach You, I believe. And now we're going to move on to another OST with Ricky, Gonuk, and Yujin. And this is for another drama, but I believe this one is a little bit more like intense, I would assume, because this is called Salvation. And I saw the thumbnail and I was like, oh boy, what is going to be happening here? So I'm very excited to see this. Hopefully I get smacked in the face, because again, today has been a little bit of a tiring day. There's been a lot of stuff going on this week and last week and the week before that. There's been a lot of stuff going on, but I'm very excited to see what this is going to be like, because I feel like this will like kick me in the butt. Hopefully. We're going to see though. So let's get into our next OST, Salvation. Let's get it. I think I know that girl. I think. Ooh. So we have a devil man. First of all, yeah, this is exactly what I needed. I needed a very unlike others OST, and that's what this is giving. But I wasn't expecting. Who is this, first of all? I think if she's in Twinkling Watermelon, that'd be crazy, but I don't think she is. Okay, Gonuk. Come on and whisper in my ear immediately. That's not very unlike him, but still. Okay. You're here to kill me? Okay. This is nasty. Okay, high notes. First of all, I mean, we know that Gonuk can sing. If you don't know that Gonuk can sing, that's crazy. Also, by the way, he hasn't shown up yet, like, in front of my face, so that's why I haven't mentioned it, but he is a bias now. If you missed last week's video, go check it out. I watched a bunch of catch-up stuff and related things, and I officially revealed it. I know, it's been a while, but it's been simmering for a long time, and I like to be very sure of myself, and I'm like, you know, revealing new biases. So he's here to stay, baby.
가시들이 바뀌어도 이 악물고 또 견뎌내 너를 구원할게
Okay, drum. He's got wings and shit?
저기 내가 가진 희망이 타오르는 불 속에 사라져가는 것을 봐도
Oof.
난 이제 돌이킬 수가 없어 소리쳐 불러
Whoa.
I feel so low 이 끝은 어딜까 I don't know 살아나는 꿈 속에 잠겨 온통 내 발에 가시들이 박혀도 이 악물고 또 견뎌내 너를 구원할게
Oh. Hiya there. Wait, is he just a normal dude? Okay, now something is going on here. I want to see it first of all. I don't think it's telling me. That sucks. Maybe it's telling me in the, because I believe we have a recording for this. Ruby to Ruby. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up and see if I can find this somewhere. But first of all, that looks really intriguing, and also, like I mentioned, I love this because it was such a different like take, I guess, on a OST. Because like I mentioned, a lot of the times you tend to go for like the softer stuff, the more like, okay, this is not very challenging, and it's like, okay, I'm good for this. 12. Okay, interesting. It's so hard whenever they spell English words. Let's see here. 12 Korean drama. 12 Zodiac Angels. Oh, okay, whoa. A long time ago, 12 Zodiac Angels fought against evil spirits to protect the human race. Thanks to the sacrifice of the angels, the evil forces were sealed in the gate of hell. Peace was also found. But evil again awakens, and the human world is thrown into chaos. Against a group of evil beings, including Ogui, the 12 Zodiac Angels, led by Taesan, who symbolizes the tiger, enter into an epic battle. So, oh, Ma Dong-seok is in this. Let's see. GYU VIN. Let's see. She was one of the for the chicken nugget drama. But I don't think she's in something that I have checked out. So that's interesting because I thought that I knew who that was. Oh, and Mina is in here from Gugudan, I think. But yeah, it seems like we're angels and devils, or angels and evil forces. Oh, Ma Dong-seok is the main character. He just doesn't show up here. For whatever reason, he doesn't. Whoa, okay. Well, very, very interesting and very spicy, I guess I should say. But I'm assuming that was just like one scene that they just played, and that was the basis for this music video. But I was just like, not thrown off in like a bad way, but I was just like, what is happening right now? But it looks very cool. But yeah, I love that part where they were like, like that. And also just like the whispering in the beginning, like, you know what you were doing. You were here to damage me and my very fragile feelings. But really, really sick. I didn't expect this, but also maybe I should have, based on just like the vibe that this gave off. But enough about that. We're gonna dive into the recording for this. This is a lot like shorter than the previous recording, so sit tight. But I'm still excited, obviously. And here we might have a little bit of a vibe of what the song is about. But let's dive right in. OST Salvation.
이건 익숙한 비극의 착각 어제하고는 날 찌르는 칼이 돼.
안녕하세요. 박건우입니다. 제가 KBS
Hello.
그 드라마 12의 OST 구원을 또 맡아서 저희 멤버들과 하게 됐는데
Spooky.
사연 있고 애초롭고 그런 미스테리하고 외로운 사자에 대한 노래
Yeah.
드라마를 보시는 분들이 좀 더 재미있고 몰입감 있게 볼 수 있도록 열심히 한번 녹음해 보겠습니다.
흐릿해진 감각 덥네.
Okay.
감각 흐릿해진 감각 어제하고는 날 찌르는 칼이 돼. 아무도 믿을 수가 없네. 혹시 그 아무도 한 번만 다시 해도 될까요? 뭔가 아무도 이렇게 한 것 같을 거. 아무도 믿을 수가 없네. 것도 찬란하던 어떠한 것도 이제 내 의미를 잃었고
Oof.
고통이 영원히 이 연결로 가면 되는 거죠. 네. 고통이 영원히 이어질 이곳에서
This is perfectly for him, though.
어떠한 것도 이제 내 의미를 잃었고 고통이 영원히 이어질 이곳에서.
혹시 그
우프.
이제 의미를 잃었고만 한번 다시 해도 될까요? 이제 내 의미를 잃었고 가시들이
The vibratos are subtle, but they're there. And they make it really good.
고생 많으셨습니다.
노래가 좀 신기했어요. 저도 처음 들어보는 느낌이었고 구원할게라는 가사도 많이 나오고 뭔가 그 상황이 좀 안 좋은 상황에 나올 것 같은 OST. 오늘 OST도
Probably for the scene that was shown in the music video, I guess.
잘 부탁드립니다.
Let's go!
익숙한 비극의 착각 어제하고는 날 찌르는 칼이 돼. 아무도 믿을 수가 없네. 기댈 것 없는 맘은 얼어붙은 채 욕망을 숨이 나그게 무서웠네. 그래 내 심장은 쇠로 박힌 북. 기댈 곳 없는 마음은 얼어붙은 채 욕망을 숨기 나그게 무서웠네.
Feels like slam poetry a little bit, but not in a bad way. Oof. Oof. Drink that water.
어떻게요? 비브라토 넣었어요? 타오르는 불 속에 사라져가는 것을 봐도 타오르는 불
Sick.
속에 사라져가는 것을 봐도 너를 구원할게.
Oof.
노래 약간 우리
Hiya there.
거의 그런 스타일 없는 노래예요. 약간 엄청 신비로운 분위기 나는 노래. 그리고 랩도 그렇고 노래도 그렇고
Yeah.
다크하고 좀 신비로운 그런
Like,
분위기.
Zerobaseone don't go that dark, usually. Like, if it's dark with lyrics, it's also not like that dark through instrumental, if you get it.
나는 뭘 위해 여기서 벗어나지 못하나
Lovely, lovely.
비와 절망의 울음이 덮인 것 뭘 위해 벗어나지
네. 한 번만 더 들어주세요.
나는 뭘 여기
예.
나는 뭘 위해 여기서 벗어나지 못하나 울음이 덮인 것 절망의 울음이
It's like he's keeping track of what to do with his finger.
절망의 울음이 덮인 것 빛을 잃은 midnight 비와 절망의 울음이 덮인 것 나는 뭘 위해 여기서 벗어나지 못하나
Oof. Yes. Absolutely. Ugh.
고생하셨습니다.
I love the intensity of it though. Like I said, it doesn't really give
드라마 12의
Sebeone's normal stuff.
끝났습니다.
Hurrah.
네, 건욱, 유진, 리키가 또 스텝백이라는 또 제로베이스원 앨범에
Oh, that's true.
했던 멤버인데요. 스텝백에서도 보여드렸던 것처럼 이번 OST에서도 저희 세 명의 매력을 보여드릴 수 있지 않을까 하는데 어땠어요?
I love that.
어땠어요?
저는 좀 새로웠어요. 우리 평소에 이런 좀 신비로운 분위기 나는 노래 좀 많이 없잖아요. 그래서 좀 기대돼요. 어떻게 나오는지.
그리고 저희 곡들과 엄청 다른 분위기랑 곡이었어가지고
Absolutely, yeah.
하면서 많이 배워갔던 것 같습니다.
네, 그게 어려웠던 곡인 것 같은데 저희 OST가 그 드라마에 좀 많은 도움이 되기를 바라면서 드라마 12도 저희 OST 9원도 많은 사랑과 관심 부탁드립니다. 그럼 지금까지 제로베이스원이었습니다. 감사합니다.
Bye bye. Without Eugene being like, "Oh, you used that word." That is the first thought I had. Again, you know, Ricky is amazing at Korean, and he is a lot better than I ever could be, basically, probably at this point. But that being said, it's sometimes you just like they hear him say something and they're like, "Whoa, I didn't know you knew that word," you know, and that's perfectly fine. But maybe that's what happened. But yeah, I do agree with them a lot. I do like the way that this vibe, like how this vibe was, because of course Step Back maybe had some of this intrigue, like not really to the full extent that this had of like the intensity, but I definitely do think I see now that they said that, because of course I know the units, I know how it was shaped, but I don't know, I guess I didn't really put it together until they said it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's true, that's what happened, that's what's happening right now, and it worked really well, you know, like really, really well indeed. So that was Kuwon Salvation. So I believe we have one more OST to go. I know there was a lot of them today, but I don't mind. So we have Tere's. I don't know anything about this, basically. I just know that, again, it's called SoundLess Live, which I don't know what that means. Is it acoustic or what? I don't know what that means. But we have some fun to get into here, because today, whenever he does OSTs, you can bet it's going to be heart-wrenching. When he does stuff on his own, it's always heart-wrenching, because his voice is just like the perfect cocktail to make yourself feel bad. Not because it doesn't sound good, but just because, I don't know. I guess maybe that's just me. Teddy's voice makes me feel a little bit like depressed. Just a little bit though, just a pinch, don't worry. But anyway, let's dive right into this and check out our last OST, and then we also have the recording after that, but this is about like 10 minutes combined, so we only have a little bit left. I managed to do this in a pretty, I think, succinct way without leaving any comments that I wanted to say out, so good on me for that. I knew we had a lot to dive in, and also I am a little bit tired, but let's dive into this and check it out as well. We're back to the vibes. Ooh. Man, I love all their in-ears. They're so cool. Woo. Sorry that I'm pausing right now. I just saw the air. I think these are like, what do you call them? They're like decoration books. They probably don't really have any book inside of it. But I just saw the urbenke? Something like that. Which is like crazy. Again, now continue with Tere. Sorry about that. The Swedishness came out. Like, wow. That mic is stunning too.
시간을 가려 이따금 잊혀진대도 단 한 점 사라질 우린 없어 그날에 우리가 새겨놓은 걸 말하자면 꼭 햇살 같아서 그 어디든 또 언제든 눈부시게
Ooh. Oof, the piano. I think the two most recent, Running was also really good. Yeah, I think this is the favorite so far. I listened to it only for like a minute, but I really like the way that this is because it feels very, like, I mentioned usually his OSTs make me sad. This one does not, and I like that. I appreciate that, so I'm giving it a thumbs up in that way.
말했지 첫 행복이었다고
Hey. Bam, bam,
그
bam, bam,
말에
bam.
의미 너만 알 거야 언제나 너는 나에게 지금이었고 우린 곧 영원의 로미오인걸 그날에 우리가 새겨놓은 걸 말하자면 꼭 햇살 같아서 그 어디든 또 언제든 눈부시게 참
That part, it's really nice too.
한 번에도 난 너와 함께 시간은 모든 걸 닳게 하고 바람에 모두 흩어져 갈 때 변해가는 그 너머로
I'm so close to his face right now.
그때처럼 묻고 있잖아 그날에 우리가 새겨놓은 걸 말하자면 꼭 햇살 같아서 그 어디든 또 언제든 눈부시게 참 따뜻하게 인사할 거야 안녕
Hi, hi. Like this, that's so pretty, you know? Goodbye. Hello. Love you. I don't know. It is my youth. At least I believe so. My youth. I was just assuming that, but hey, I guess I got it correct. Hold on, I'm gonna see first of all real quick, but obviously he looks so pretty. I love this like kind of grayish blonde that he's got going on right now. Like it looks really, really good. I love like your like less standard dirty blondes, because I don't know if it's usually like, you don't usually go for like a green and gray undertone when you do dirty blonde, but I really like that vibe. And I think especially maybe because it's Tere, it looks good, but also it just looks nice. Let me see here. Yeah, my youth. Tere. Let me just make sure that I have the right thing here. Yeah, to our youth. Okay, so that's what the song is called. Let me see here. Oh, it has this guy. He was in Vincenzo and Descendants of the Sun. He's like, and Queen of Tears. They knew they had to have him back. And then also, I think I know this girl as well. Oh, she was in The Wailing. That's intense. And then her too, perhaps? 2521. We have a lot of very known people here. Or like, yeah, famous people. Let me see here. We're going to read one more description. Oh, this one is very long. This person was a popular child actor who shined in his youth due to the greed of adults around him. He lost his shining light. He barely made it through the turmoil and now lives peacefully as a novelist and florist. Suddenly, this person appears in front of him. They were each other's first love, and they help each other get through the darkest of their lives. Times of their lives, they reunite after 10 years. And then there's some other stuff but this is like childhood lovers, basically. Cool. Very, very interesting. I love that I keep getting like new K-drama recommendations, and I'm just like, bruh. Now that I react to the K-dramas, it's just, I don't have the time. I'm sorry, bros. But that sounds really, really cute too. I still have that one that was ZEROBASEONE have an OST for. Something about like Next Door or something. Love Next Door. That sounds correct to me. But that one as well I wanted to get to, and that's definitely on the list, but of course, like I mentioned, now I don't watch K-dramas in my free time. I don't think I even could if I wanted to. But that was really, really pretty. I think out of like, the sweet songs, I like this one. From the kind of like, we only really had one that was, Salvation was also really cool, but because it was the one that was quite different from the others. So I really enjoyed it in that sense. But now we only have the recording left. It's about like the same length, and then we are finished with this video. And I would like to say, of course, sorry if you have been able to notice that I've been tired. I've tried not to show it, but sometimes it's just how it is. But again, whenever I am tired, please know that it's never the artist. It's just my body. So I hope you understand. But let's dive into this, and then we are done. Let's go. And then we'll see what happens next week, because I really don't know. My youth OST to our youth. Kim Tere! Master singer, indeed. It's been a bit, yeah.
들을 땐 낮아 보이는데 부르면 높은 노래. 오늘
Exactly.
OST 응원하러 왔고요. 노래형 이후로 좀 좋은 OST가 왔다. 분위기가 좀 다른 노래니까요, 그죠? 네, 몽환적이고 그랬던 거에서 이제는 좀 행복하고 그런 희망찬 분위기에.
I'm happy about that. I don't think I would have been able to deal with it if this was sad too. Alright, let's get it.
네. 슬게 웃음이 있지 날 잊고.
I love seeing the soundboards. It's always so like confusing to me, a layman.
잊혀진데도 단 한 점 사라질 우린 없어. 그날에 우리가 새겨놓은 걸 말하자면 꼭 햇살 같아서 그 어디든 또 언제든 눈부시게 참 따뜻하게 비춰줄 거야 우리.
Woof. When he starts singing, I have to like close my eyes. Like I'm immediately like looking up at the ceiling or like closing my eyes entirely and just like listening, because I think how else can you listen to Tere sing? Do you guys have any ideas? Because I don't. It's impossible.
아니면 여기를 차를 좀 짧게 가시잖아요. 여기 밴딩 처리해서 길게 가는 버전이면 오히려
참
그렇게 하면
따뜻.
힘이 좀 받게 들릴 것 같거든요.
그렇게 한번 해보겠습니다. 그날에 우리가 새겨놓은 걸 말하자면 꼭 햇살 같아서 그 어디든 또 언제든 눈부시게 참 따뜻하게 비춰줄 거야 우리. 저요 그냥
Beautiful.
그냥 샤워하면서 그 따뜻한 습기 속에서 목을 풉니다. 그냥 아무 노래나 좀 제가 부르던 거 흥얼거리면서. 저 봄에는 살다가 한 번쯤 뭐 내 사랑 내 곁에 네 그런 약간 슬픈 노래들 제가 자주 부르는 노래들로 목을 풀었습니다. 항상 이 OST는 떨립니다. 눈부시게
Especially if you're alone, I could understand.
따뜻하게 비춰줄 거야 우리. 제가 지금 3개 했잖아요.
유일하게 밝은 노래로.
이렇게 밝고 옛날에 신승훈 선배님, 이석훈 선생님 이후로 이런 노래 처음 들어본 것 같아요. 변해가는 그 너머로 넌 여전히 그때처럼 웃고 있잖아. 그날에 우리가 새겨놓은 걸
Hey.
말하자면 꼭 햇살 같아서 그 어디든. 안녕하세요.
Hi.
OST 녹음이 끝났습니다. 사실 세 번째 이게 OST를 진행을 하면서 많이 늘긴 늘었네요. 네, 제 자신이. 시간도 훨씬 빨라졌고 준비도 많이 했고 이번 노래가 되게 행복한 느낌의 노래거든요. 노래가 굉장히 좋기 때문에 또 제가 열심히 준비를 했고 또 새로운 선물들을 받으실 준비가 되신 것 같아서 이 준비를 하는 건데 앞으로 도와주셨으면 좋겠고 많이 들어주시고 후기도 많이 남겨주시고 드라마도 많은 관심 부탁드릴게요. 감사합니다. 끝.
He's like, we're done here. Cut. That's so me though. Whenever I'm like recording a video and I'm like, alright, I guess I'm done, then I'm just like, let's move on. But that was all that we had for today. I need to remember, because obviously we had Queen of Tears, but what else did he did by, like, because obviously he's been involved in all the group stuff, but has he had another one that was like his solo and I just forgot about it? Maybe it's one that I just haven't listened to? I don't know. Queen of Tears, Way Back Love. Way Back Love. I'm assuming I listened to that, but I just don't remember it right now.
같이 가자. 나 너한테 할 말 있는데.
I think I did. Yes, yes, I remember the cover of this. Yes, I do remember, because I do remember adding this, and then also I remember reacting to it. Okay, I was a little bit nervous there that I just like forgotten about one, and I kind of had, but I just didn't remember it at the moment. But that one is also very sad. That is true. So I'm happy that he was given this opportunity, because when I think of Tere, I think of joy and happiness and smiles and rainbows, you know, like that's what I think. So to me it just makes sense that, hey, he's got to do like the very upbeat and very happy stuff. That's the only thing that really like pieces together in my mind. And he did it finally, so that makes me really, really happy. But that was all the OSTs for today. So we did 4. We did 4 plus we did GYU VIN's cover. So it was 5 different songs, but 4 different OSTs. Zion. Again, I can't believe that they did 4 in the span of 3 months, because I wasn't ready for it, y'all. But I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you guys did too. And again, sorry this waited a little bit, but of course I had a bunch of other stuff I needed to get to, like right now. But let me know what you'd like to see in the future. I have mentioned a couple things, but of course leave your suggestions down below. Somebody told me that they wanted me to check out the rest of the comeback show, and potentially I will, but it might get blocked on YouTube, the entire thing. So we're gonna see what I decide about it, but just letting you know. So though, that was all I had for this one. I think we shall go into the outro and I'll say my final words. So let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all that was left of the reaction part of this video. I know that there was a lot here, but there was a lot that I wanted to get through. And I believe that I was correct by saying it was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it was. So I'm happy to have worked through all of this, because again, otherwise it probably would have just been pushed back again, and that is not fun. But I am very excited that I made it through. So yeah, somebody mentioned to do the comeback showcase, but it is quite long, and also I've already checked out like the new performances and stuff, and I think those were all of them. So we're gonna see. I don't really know, but this was very fun regardless. But let me know what you'd like to see in the future, and I'll be sure to check it out. But other than that, oh, and I forgot to mention as well, I did do a Patreon only reaction a little bit ago, where I checked out the Let's Eat episode, as well as them guessing the songs. I did that pretty recently too, and I'll be sure to link that maybe somewhere. But also, I haven't really been good at posting when I do Patreon only stuff, so I should probably be doing that. But hey, you know, sometimes I forget. But enough about that. Enough talking. I'll see you guys next week on Wednesdays and Thursdays for the next episode or the next video of Zerobaseone. But I hope you guys had fun with me here. So if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. I do early access for all my planned YouTube videos, as well as K-drama and variety watches, so check that out if you're curious. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.